Hey everybody, Panther0822 here. We're gonna get back into some Dragon Age. I have a little time to try this. The wife stepped out of the house with a friend, so they're gonna be gone probably about an hour, little over, because where they're going is about a 30-minute drive out and then a 30-minute drive back. So, or approximately that. Anyways, if you caught the last episode, you would have seen me basically raging out and getting really pissed and chucking my water bottle. Because I got really pissed and annoyed because this particular battle that I'm doing, I feel is being very cheap. That being said, I need to try and get it done in order to progress with the storyline. I'm not going to try that many times, just to be really honest. I'm going to, if the 3 to 5 times, if I haven't done it after 5 tries, I'm gonna stop at that point. I'll still upload. I mean, this is still going to be uploaded. So I mean, you guys will still have it either way. But after 5 times, if I have not beaten this, I'm gonna stop. Mainly because because of the way that my MS works, there comes a point where I have to step away because my body it physically hurts and I have to step out. I just can't do it anymore. So, I adjusted some volumes. I know that I've gotten a little bit of feedback saying that the music volume is overpowering my voice. I adjusted some settings. I'm hoping it resolved the issue. I have not gotten any feedback yet, so I don't know. Although honestly, I could probably just watch my streams or videos and figure it out from there. Although when I check it on my computer, it sounds fine to me. So I'm not entirely positive. Anyways, so that's the plan. The plan is going to be to try to get through this. But like I said, after 5 tries, if I have not gotten it, I'm going to walk away. Because at that point, I will be stressed to the max. And I will need to walk away before I put my fist through a wall or something. And honestly, I'm surprised my desk has lasted as long as it has with me pounding on it. Guess that's a tribute of a good desk, as it puts up with some punishment. So, I did pause the game. So what I'm going to do is, I don't think Liliana has any ice arrows or fire arrows equipped. So, I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to equip those for her, if I haven't already. I just don't remember. And then we're going to get into it, and we're going to try and get this done. That's the plan. If that plan fails, and I've already talked to Dalian about this, I'm going to ask her to try and do this, because a lot of times I'm either overthinking or underthinking, or I'm missing something, and because the way that the MS has fucked with my memory and the way that my brain works, it is difficult for me to actually see what it is I'm missing unless somebody actually points it out. So, one last thing before we get into it, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, and hit the notification button so that you guys get notified when I do my uploads. I upload Monday through Friday, and Saturdays are iffy. Saturdays are kind of, I may or may not upload. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for at least for your support. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can get this shit done, and hopefully not rage out too badly. That's the hope, at least. Okay. We're going to go to inventory. She does not. So let us go to here. I know I have some. I just don't have a lot. Those are bolts. The bolts won't do me any good. But 19 fire arrows might actually do me some good, and actually might make a little bit of a difference. Although there is one other option I have. I might try it more than 5 times. It depends on how I'm feeling and how quickly these bouts go. I just thought about something. Zevran is a character I absolutely love. He's a fantastic character, and I love a lot of the dialogue with him. I did change out his weapons. His weapons are actually pretty solid, at least for this point in the game. And I like Liliana, and I like that she has a bow. However, I might do better if I get Zevran in the mix, opposed to Liliana. So we'll see. Hopefully, it won't reach out too badly. But yes, we're gonna go from there. Okay. I have equipped her. We are back to my main character. We're going to escape out of this. Alright, I have set to attack her. And now we unpause and pray that we don't get too horribly fucked over. Oh. Did I do it? I did it. Okay. Well, that makes me happy. Yay! All right. Sometimes that's what it takes. Is you've got to step away from the problem. So that's what I did. All right. I want to come over here because I want to investigate this real quick. No, I'm not. Okay, so we're going to examine closer. Okay. We're gonna do that. Okay. And then we're gonna come back to this.
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norsmar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
All right.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid. Always knew the Admiral would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I need a Paragon's.
For the aid you give me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice. There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I am no place here.
We're actually gonna go with this one.
Aye, that was my great pride, and soon enough, my shame. You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all tongue shall. May you always find your way in the dark.
All right, I'm gonna save, cause I don't want to do that again. Really don't. All right, let's go support Harriman. For interest's sake, I might have wanted to choose the other direction.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly we go.
Those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
I thought about actually supporting Bronca because I haven't actually chosen that particular path and actually saving the anvil. Because this is the path that I've always gone is I've always destroyed the anvil. So
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere. Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Aidukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Stewart, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news?
All right. I'm gonna go with option 2.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this. The word of a drunken sot and a murdering exile known to be in Harrowmont's pocket.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon made, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
Let's see here. We are gonna go with Harrowmont.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
I am gonna go with option 1.
You turned your back on Orzammar when you killed our brother.
Watch out! They brought weapons! Guards!
Alright, I'm gonna pause. See if I can actually choose my brother. Oh. That's who I want to focus on right there. Alright, I don't have a lot of potions, so I do need to be a little leery. Alright, now we've...
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
We are going to go with option 2.
I prefer to be known as a just and compassionate king. Strong too often comes to mean tyrannical. But I will not leave this uprising unpunished. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion. This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's second. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
All right. That actually made me very, very happy. I'm very pleased about that. So, I don't think... maybe I'm wrong. No. How about her brother? Nope. All right. We've got another place to go. We've actually got a couple things to fulfill here. Got a couple side quests we need to finish up here real quick, and then we will... run around in circles like a ninny.
The assembly is in recess until King Harold is present. Grey Warden, you have impressed the best of us. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly. You'll have us. It's time the surfaces saw the good the stone can unleash. Back to Orzammar when we win them. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
All right, let's wrap up a few things here because we've got a few side quests that we need to finish up.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I've got it right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
All right. And oh, he's right there.
Impressive work, Warden. King Paramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help
Let's
you
see
with?
here. I have some stuff for ya.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaper at once.
Alright. Need to go talk to Rook's mother, and then we need to come back so that, although I might be able to actually just go to her and then go to Rook's mother and then leave. We'll try that. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll go talk to Rook's mother and then come back. So, I mean, it's not really that big a deal. Oh, she's right there.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Okay. Just continue to support Harrowmont.
I will. And I don't know what treasure is left. But whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Alright. Ah, seriously? Well,
Very well.
when Balin really sets his mind to screw somebody over, he tries to do it. Okay. Alright, sales fodder. Always a good thing.
News of the hour. All hail King Pyral Harrowmont. The worthiest dwarf has ascended.
All right.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my wreck?
All right. Rook asked us to tell his mother that that he was dead. And where I can understand his request, I'm not entirely sure I really can honor it because I don't really believe in lying. It's not that I don't lie, I don't believe in it.
What is it? Is he dead? Please don't let me.
Okay.
Crazy. Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating dark-spawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home?
Because he asked me?
Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
Alright. So, we have got everything as far as that goes. I think I heard my wife come back. I might have overestimated as far as the amount of time that it would take for her to go and be back. So, at this point, though, I am going to fast travel back to the camp, and then I'm going to save and be done, at least for the time being. The next adventure is going to be the elves. And that again is another lengthy adventure.
Of course everything's all right. Just give me one sonic moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there. Too bad. It's kind of like being drunk, but so much cheaper. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, what you call it, daylight.
Alright, and then at this point I can actually just fast travel back to the camp, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, and... Alright guys, well that took me far less time than I thought it was going to take. I gotta be honest, I was expecting to get a bit frustrated and have to do that battle a couple times. So, I'm very thankful that it didn't. I'm very thankful that we could just transition smoothly into everything. So, at this point, I'm going to leave this here. The next adventure is actually with the elves. That's probably going to be a 2 or 3 part section as well, just because of how big it is and how long it takes. So, yeah, so that's the plan, guys. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. I very much appreciate you tolerating my outbursts and pounding on my desk and yeah. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for me. Leave your thoughts down in the comments for me below. And until the next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.